Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll do the part 4 and that we are going to see objective type questions here, which is the filling the blanks. So the cube of -6 is, so what will you write here? -6 into -6, because it is a cube, you're going to multiply 3 times. So that is going to be 216. And the minus sign, these are 3 times, which is odd number. So whenever you have odd number here, so that is always going to be here minus. So minus 216, because this is -6. Here it's given the cube of one integer 2 by 3. So first, this is mixed fraction. We'll make it to improper one integer 2 by 3. So this is going to be 3 ones are plus 2. That is going to be 5 by 3. So cube means that will be 5 by 3 into 5 by 3 into 5 by 3. So that will be 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. And this will be 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So 125 divided by 27. So now you can see this is an improper one. So 125 divided by 27. So now we can see here 27 times 4. So that is going to be 108. Because if you take 27 times 5, that is going to be a bigger number. So here the remainder is going to be 17. So what we can write here, 4 integers, 17 by 27 is the answer. Now here the units digit in the cube of 38 is. So always here we have to look here at the unit place. This is 8. So you'll take the cube of this one. 8 8s are 64 and 64 8s are, that is going to be 512. So 512 means this is 2 in the units place. So here you're going to write here 2. Now you can check for 9. 9 into 9 into 9. So after multiplying this one, you get 81 9s are 729. So here is going to be 9. Now we will look for the 7. 7 into 7 into 7. That is going to be 343. So here is going to be 3. For this one, 2 into 2 into 2, that is going to be 8. For this 4, 4 into 4 into 4, that is going to be 64. 64, the unit place is going to be 4. The smallest number by which 6,400 must be multiplied to make a perfect cube is what? So in this case, what you have to do, you have to take the factors of this 600 and 6,400. So these are the 50, this 5, here will be 5 and here will be. So these are the factors, same thing is written over here. Since we are going to take the cube root means we are going to take 3 numbers at a time, the same ones. Here what you can see, 1 is less, 2 is less. Here what is there? 5, 1 is less. So what now here you need 2 into 5. So because what number it should be multiplied. So you have to write whatever extra you need. So you need 2 extra and 5. So 5, 2 5s are 10. So this should be 10. So this should be, because here they said it should be multiplied. The smallest number by which 500 must be divided to make a perfect square. So these are the factors of 500. So what you can see here, these are only 2. So you need extra 1, 2. So we cannot consider this one, but here this can be neglected here. So here be divided means here you have to consider these both numbers. So what will be 4? So by divided by 4, so that is going to be a perfect cube. The cube root of 0.027. So first thing we are going to look just at the number, not the zeros. So the cube root of 27. So that is going to be 3. So now what we can see, after the decimal we have 3 numbers. So in this one, because cube root means we already consider 3 3. So here when we take this one, that is just going to be 1. So just after one number you are going to put a decimal, so that should be 0.3. Now this is the question here. So cube root of 27, 3 into 3 into 3. So that is going to be considered as just 3. Cube root just will consider the number 8, 2 into 2 into 2. So we'll write here 2, but then we'll think about the decimal, that is after the decimal there are 3 numbers. So we'll consider just one number. And after that we are going to put a point and 0. For 5 and 2, 8 into 8 into 8, that is 5 and 2. So we are going to write this 8. Again, after decimal there are 3 numbers. So we are just going to consider here only one number, that is 0.8. Later on, we are going to add it because this is addition. So 3 means we can write as 3.0 because we have here 0.2, so it becomes easy to add. So this will be 4.0, that is 4. For this one, we can write as 36. This we can write as 64. And the square root as it is, and this will be 3. So when you add this, that is going to be 100. And this is the 3 here. So this will be what? Well, root of 100 is going to be 10 raised to 3, which is 10 into 10 into 10, which is going to be 1000. Now for this one, we can write 4, 9, 36. And this 3 as it is, the exponent. So when you add this one, that is going to be 49. And this 3 as it is. So this will be root of 49 is going to be 7. So this is going to be 7 into 7 into 7, which is 343. For this is going to be 1, 8. This will be 27, and this is going to be 64. When you add together this, that is going to be 100. So square root of 100, which is going to be 10. So this also is going to be 10. Now we will see for this one. So this is going to be a root of 625, which is going to be 25, and root of 120, cube root of 125. So that is going to be 5 into 5 into 5, which is going to be just 5. So root of 196, that is going to be 14. So 14 times 14, that is 196. And for cube root of 343, that is going to be 7. So that will be 7 into 7 into 7. So for all these numbers, you can do one thing. If you don't know because these are all big numbers, so what you can do, you can find out the prime factors of it with the help of the prime factorization method. So what you can do, I'll just show you here. One example I can give: 5 ones are, 5 125s are, 5 25s are, 5 5s are, and 5 ones are. Now because this is a square root, what we do, we consider two numbers, same numbers too. So this you are going to write it only once, this you are going to write it only once. So this and this will be 5 5s are 25. So square root of 625 is 25. Same you will see for this number, you will take the prime factors, but you are going to make a group of, for this one, 3 numbers, because this is cube root. This was just square, so you made of 2 each. Here you are going to make for 3. Just I'll give you an example for 3, I'll show you. So this is going to be 5 25s are, 5 5s are, and 5 ones are. So because this is cube root, we'll take 5, and so that will be just 1. So this is going to be 5. Same you will look for this one, same here. So now what you can see, this is minus 1, and the denominators are different. Whenever you have plus or minus sign, you have to look at the denominators. It should be, if not equal, you will take the LCM of it. So this multiplied by 7, so this also by 7. This should be 5, so this also by 5. So this is going to be 175 divided by 35, and this will be 70 divided by this 35. So that will be 175 minus 70 divided by 35, that is going to be 105 divided by 35, which is going to be 3. So by this one, we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get the notification of other parts. Thank you.